What's up, weirdos? Shadetree Surgeon here, and we're about to take off on the Rocket 3, Jessica on the Street Triple. We're gonna do a little bit of a problem today. The ever-present YouTuber problem of batteries. So, I'm a bad bike owner, and I neglected to put my Rocket 3 on the trickle charger, and since I usually ride the Ducati, this battery is toast. It takes a lot of freaking ass to turn over that engine, and this guy's a dunner. Luckily, I've got this thing to keep me going all day so I can still ride the Rocket 3. Now, normally when anybody on a motorcycle talks about these jump packs, it's because somebody sent them one for free and they've got to pimp it out. I didn't get this for free. My good buddy Jason, Life of Winter, bought this for me for Christmas. So I'm not beholden to these guys, but I guess this will be a test because we're gonna see if it'll start the Rocket 3 all day. And of course, I'm keeping it all in this Nelson rig tail bag. Well, it's actually a tank bag, but I use it on the tail. Something like this I really dig for the Rocket 3 because I don't want big bags on this and I don't want permanent bags on this. This is magnetic. This Nelson rig little tail bag right here, it goes with the Cruiser. I dig it a lot. I'm not getting paid to say this. I'm not getting paid at all. I just really like Nelson Rig. They're good people. This thing is made out of leather, so it really matches my Cruiser more than the cloth bags that they sell, like Jessica has on her Street Triple. She uses a Nelson Rig as well. And like I said, I use Nelson Rig because I like them, not because I get paid. I've actually met Dimitri and some of the other guys who run Nelson Rig at AIM Expo. They're good people, they make a good product, and I don't mind showing you guys a good product for free. And I can fit my camera and all my stuff in there, just the essentials. But anyway, let's get this bike started. So it seems pretty ridiculous that this little tiny thing can start a 2300cc motorcycle, but I don't know, let's give her a whirl. All right, I'm throwing the rest of my stuff in this little tail bag that's not a tail bag. I really love this thing. And again, like I said, I'm not getting paid for this, so I actually do love this. You know, I could just take the Ducati instead of rolling the dice and hoping that that little battery pack keeps me running all day, but hey, I like to live dangerously.
Just a little, please.
Oh, I'll give you just a little. I'm just kidding.
What's this?
Oh, we poking the guy with a stick last night?
Yeah, I literally just heard your voice while I was like patted on.
Yeah, no, some guy was passed out and I went out there and I poked him with a stick. Holy crap, man, this place is going to the birds. Hey, I got you guys covered. We're already ready to go. Lean her over. Gas is on me today. Oh no! Here, take it through. And they're inside going like, what the fuck is this asshole doing? I gotta get you gas. I'm using your Christmas present all day today. Maybe. You think I could arc it in there? Will you listen to Against Me, you freaking goddamn dweeb?
That's good.
Fucking nerd. Hey, look at that. Fun all day for 21 bucks and 4 motorcycles. Not bad. All right, I've started it twice with this. It's at 90%. Let's see if it goes down another 5 for another start. Or if we're working cumulative here. That stayed at 90. All right, got Life of Winter and Jesse Gray with us, and we're headed up to meet up with the rest of the crew. Definitely getting a little bit of a late start today on things, but I don't feel bad about that because last night was the Gasparilla Night Parade. If you live in the Tampa area, you're definitely familiar with the Gasparilla Night Parade. It is hedonism at its finest. Basically, a bunch of grown-ass men and women dress up like pirates, get drunk off their asses, and make absolute fools of themselves in Ybor City. There's a parade, there's beads, there's girls flashing their titties, people throwing up, people getting into fights, people having fun, music. It's basically like Ybor City's Mardi Gras. For those of you who don't know, what I do for a living is not YouTube, although some people seem to think that it is. I actually run a little bar for a living and spend most of my time bartending. And of course, with last night being Gasparilla Night Parade, which is actually the busiest night of the year for us. I got my ass kicked. If you've never bartended or you've never waited tables or worked any kind of service industry job, again, it's going to be hard to explain to you. But imagine 100 people all walking into a place all at the same time, and they all want their drinks right fucking now. Now also imagine that they're belligerent and they're drunk off their asses and ready to start a fight over nothing. Now also imagine that they're all dressed up as pirates. It's basically 14 hours of non-stop work and upset people and drunk people and vomit and piss and passed out dudes that you gotta poke with a stick. So yeah, since I didn't get home till like 5:30 in the morning, I'm moving a little slow. Bartending is weird sometimes. Sometimes I step outside of it and think about what it's really like, and I don't know, I've just been doing it for so long. I've been bartending for almost 14 years. I've basically been bartending since I was old enough to drink. People come to me to talk about how their jobs suck, how they have family trouble. They come to me to talk when things are going good too. They come to me to celebrate their birthdays, to celebrate achievements, to mourn the passing of friends. And I could deal with all of that, all of those personalities and all those attitudes in a single given day. And I don't know, man, I really enjoy it, actually. But when you step back and think about what it is you actually do, because it's so much more than just make drinks. I mean, essentially, make drinks is the definition of a bartender, but it is so much more than that. But enough waxing poetic what it means to be a barkeep. It's time to let somebody else serve me a beer today. And guess whose bike that is? Old Bobber Fett's back in town. Yo, how's it going, Richard? I was just talking about that, by the way. This is Richard. If you've ever been to the Dirty Shame, you definitely know him. This is the man who actually taught me how to bartend when I was but a lad. And so we were just talking about, as bad as we had it on the inside bar, here on the outside bar, my poor buddy Sam was getting butt fucked by the crowd. Oh no, he kicked ass, man. But as he said, you know, you're in a square out there with people all around you, and he goes, I've never felt that much hate directed at one person. Like 100 people all standing around you going, where's my drink?
It's funny just now.
What's that?
Well, because I didn't consider your freaking camera, and I'm going like, why is he introducing me to these people? I know everybody. Like, by the
That's
way,
awesome.
Richard.
I did see a moment of confusion. All right. And Bobber Fett, the long lost. Bobber Fett actually works with Jason now, so they're constantly traveling and doing stuff. But welcome back, buddy. And he can't ride with us today because he has to leave on a plane in like 3 hours from now. Yep. So the fact that you even made it out to have a beer with us is pretty fucking awesome. Thanks, man. Fuck yeah, dude. You know what's super sad is, out of all my friends who make videos, Flip is probably the most dedicated. He makes videos all the time.
Dual vlog.
But
I don't think he's the worst.
the problem is I guess nobody adheres to you. Nobody's like, oh man, let me go subscribe to Flip. Like, I've given other people shout outs who've never even made a video and they've got more subs off it than Flip.
I still go and check Dave's fucking stuff, and he's still got
Flip actually makes videos, so go subscribe to him. Throw the poor kid a bone, okay? Of course it's not gonna rain. It wouldn't dare.
Say that it rains.
Somebody knocking some wood.
All right, so the full crew's here now. We got Robert on the Speedmaster. My man Kyle here, sans helmet. There's a funny story behind that. All right, well, the Rocket 3 actually started without the battery pack this time, so I guess I don't get to test it out all day, but whatever. Anyway, rolling out to the full throttle Expo right now with Robert on the Speedmaster, Axis Silverhand, Kyle on the Sportster, Jesse Gray on the Savage 650, Life of Winter on the Triumph Scrambler, of course, Triumph Chick on the Street Triple, and Flipna on the shittiest Sportster that ever shitted. Look at this. Oh my God, I almost touched it and it almost fucking died. This thing is such a piece of crap. Jeez, oh Pete, man. For just 50 cents a day, you can get this poor child on a Sportster that's actually clean.
And you want to have a little bit of fun, it's on fucking Gandy. That bridge allows you to have some fun. Oh, whoa! Whoa! You alright?
Yeah, fine.
What? Who was it? Huh? Fuck, somebody crashed. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, looks like it was Robert. Fuck. Oh, man. Well, he's wearing full gear, so I assume he's all right. Robert, you okay?
Fine.
Okay.
It's running, but I lost one gear.
You lost what?
The brake handle. You just you went down over here.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. You just using the rear brake. Can we get up there in the public slot? Okay. Yeah, we're all good, man. You might have to turn it off, then back on again. It's because it does have a tip over switch. Let me do this, and then that. And now you should start just fine. Just remember, no front brake. All right, yeah, let's all get over there. It started before, now it's not going to start. This thing is coming in handy.
Yeah.
You can go, man. I'll get over there. All right, don't fail me now. All right, it works again. All right, let's get off here before the fuzz shows up. Don't need the cops asking questions, even though we're doing nothing wrong. Although technically, riding on the sidewalk, I guess they could give you a ticket for. But let's just go ahead and get out of here, so we don't have to explain anything. Luckily, you didn't do much damage, dude.
No, I put her down easy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Mo can probably take that out and put a new badge on it for you.
I see what badges.
So you're gonna have to get a new header pipe and a new brake lever. Hey, all that matters is that you're all right.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing's hurt.
Everything can be replaced in place.
Alright guys, Shade Tree Surgeon here. I just wanted to come back and give a little recap after this episode. So nearest we can tell after looking at the footage is that Robert suffered from target fixation. A target fixation is when you look at something you don't want to hit and then find yourself unable to look away from it. And since you're looking at it and your motorcycle goes where you look, you then steer the motorcycle into that. This object being the curb. When I talked to Robert, he said he became fixated on the curb after he felt some gravel or looseness under the rear wheel of the bike and then looked at the curb, panicked a little bit, and rode right into it. All's well that ends well. He was wearing all his gear, he didn't get hurt, the bike is relatively undamaged. This is about as good as a wreck can go. Motorcycles have two wheels and sometimes they fall over, man. You are not going to be able to ride motorcycles around without sometimes running into the risk of falling off them. And honestly, the only thing I really care about is that my friend Robert is okay. Nothing else matters in my book. Robert's okay, so everything's alright. If you guys have watched some of the previous videos I've done with Robert, you'll know that he actually took over 10 years off of riding and he recently just started riding again. Target fixation is definitely something that can happen to people who are new to riding or people who haven't ridden in a long time, and you know, it's even can happen to experienced riders, trust me. It's never fun to wreck motorcycles. Crashing sucks, trust me. And then having it on video, that's just yet another little blow to your pride. But I talked to Robert about it and he said, you know what, let's go ahead and post this because it can be a learning experience for everybody else who watches it. So that's how I'm posting it to you. When you're on two wheels, it doesn't matter if you've been riding for 30 years or if you've been riding for 3 days. Constant vigilance is the name of the game because you can go over just that fast. But like I said, everything's all right. He's actually already got the parts on order to fix the bike. He's gonna have it back on the road soon, and it wasn't really damaged that bad in the first place. And if you want to see more about this, head over to Flip Nas channel, because he and Robert are working together on a little bit of a, I don't know if you want to call it a how-to instructional video or whatever, but they're gonna put out some videos on what happened, how it could be avoided, and everything like that. So if you're interested in seeing something like that, head over to Flip Nas channel and subscribe to him and tell him Shade Tree Surgeon sent you. And until next time, y'all, keep it weird.
No. Oh my God. I just fucking had my kickstand down and fucking put it in first, installed the bike, and I literally have to take the seat off and jump start it again. Oh my God. That was dumb as fuck. I gotta jump start it again. I fucking left the kickstand down. Wow, that was dumb. Oh, jeez. Let's not do that again.